Good morning. This is a Scrap Your Stash card. I'm going to be using some Halloween stamps. This is probably my last Halloween attempt for this year. This is the beautiful characters that were around last year. So you have some really cute little guys. But they're very small. They're great for windows, but I'm going to be doing another spinner card. So I have a background, which is black. I'm going to be using this side of the Halloween paper. Then I have, and this is Boo Crew, just so you know. Then I have the appropriate spinner cards. So there's this is the spinner part that you stamp on. These are the attachment parts, one front, one back, and I have a small brad. Okay, so there's the sentiment I'll probably be using is this Happy Halloween from the Spooky Gnomes. Okay, so I'm going to start by stamping, and what I have done, I've been practicing my all of my spinner cards. So let me find my cutout. Must have misplaced it. There it is. So I've been practicing. So I have a random cutout, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my phone back here. But this way I can stamp on it. So I'm just going to line this up so that it lines up with there's a small dashed line when you cut these out. So it lines up with that. Okay. Now I'm going to put, let's do some of these characters. Let's do I love this cute little witch. She is adorable. And I'm just using my 1x because they fit perfectly on the 1x stamp, the 1x block. So there's that. But I need my ink, and I think for the majority of these I'm going to be using my Archival Black, and one of them I'm going to be using the new color Wildberry. So I'm just going to stamp her right in the middle. And that way she lines up right on the bottom and she'll have some room on the top. I'm going to rotate that just a little bit, just so that the next section, you can fit 6 of these. So what you could do is you could do another one opposite. Maybe that's what we'll try. I haven't tried that way yet. So we'll line this back up. And we'll do opposite of the little witch. Let's see. Maybe the cute little spider. There's the cute little spider. Now I'm going to rotate it just a little bit so that I can put 2 more in here. Okay, so there's the legs. You don't want to see the legs when you spin it. Okay, so let's put it over there. Maybe we'll do Frankenstein this time. So there's Frankenstein. Put one more right in here. Again, you don't want to see the witch or Frankenstein. I think this works better doing opposites first. Alright, let's try the little batty bat. That's pretty cute. Okay, there's my little bat. So I'm going to go opposite of Frankenstein, and we're going to do one more character. So maybe the cat, Pirate Kitty. There's a cute little Pirate Kitty. Now, in between the Pirate Kitty and the little spider, I'm going to put the Happy Halloween from this. So maybe I'll do Ghostly Greetings because I'm going to use the Happy Halloween on the bottom. So let's do Ghostly Greetings. Again, all these are going to cancer patients. I will get the address to you guys if you ask. Carol, I just got the address, just so you know. So I will get that to you. So I'm going to use Wildberry for Ghostly Greetings. Make it stand out just a bit. Okay. So there's all my spinners. Okay, so my spinner is now ready to be put together. I'm going to close my ink up so I don't put my arm in it. Nothing like a inked arm, huh? So you take one of these spinners and put the brad in the front, put it through the big circle, okay, and then put the little circle in the back, press it down firmly. Now you're going to have, this part is going to be attached to the front of the card, okay, by 3D foam tape. So I have some shaker card 3D foam. I'm just going to put a square on each side or a rectangle on each side. Peel that off. And I'm going to line this up with that dotted line. That way I know that it's all good. So now I can spin that thing really freely. Okay, so there's that. Now on the back side, I'm going to put all my 3D foam tape down. So I've been practicing this. Last Wednesday, you guys saw me do my very first one. I'm going to put one right next to the wheel right here. This one pretty much pops this side up, but this way your finger can actually get into that paper and wheel it. I've learned that trick too. I'm not going to take the back side off with this one, and I'm not going to put 3D foam tape on here. I think it makes it too bulky. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take just my Tombow and just run it right across. Now I need to trim this portion. Down to exactly an A2 size, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I believe this is already 4 1/4. Yep. So let's do 5 1/2. Because the spinner portion that you cut out is 4 by 5 1/4. So very close. We're going to be using that as well. Alright, so now what I do is I'm only going to remove one of these corners. And that is so that I can line this thing up. Just like so. Okay. I'm going to hold on to it. It shouldn't go anywhere because of the Tombow either, but just in case. Now I can move it freely and get all this 3D foam tape backing removed. Because 2 of my corners are firmly down. That way I know it's not going to move. Okay, so here is the cute little spinner card. Goes really fast, guys. I love these things. These are becoming one of my favorite things. to make, cards to make, so you probably will see a Christmas one coming up. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to leave it at Ghostly Greetings. Okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to take a daisy. I have just a random daisy here. And I'm just going to trim it down. So the little portion that we saved is 1 inch by, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4. Okay, so 1 inch by 4 1/4. So I'm just going to trim 1 inch off of this. Let's do 3/4 inch off of this. Okay. Then I don't want this all the way across, so I think I'm going to only do about 2 inches on this one. So let's do, well, I think maybe 3 inches. Let's try 3 inches first. Yeah, I think 3 inches would be good. Okay, so then I just want to make sure that this is going to fit my Happy Halloween. If not, then I'll choose something different, or we'll figure something else out. So my Happy Halloween is just barely going to fit in a 3/4 inch strip. So we're going to go ahead and trim this down to 2 3/4 inch. Since I left the other one at 3, we should be done with our trimmer. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stamp this just in case I mess it all up. I think I might do it in Wild Berry. Give it some more color. Okay. Maybe I'll squeeze it over and then we'll put an embellishment on there. Some kind of cutout. I have all kinds of them laying here, so. Happy Halloween. I love how it's different writings. They do that quite often, which is really nice. It gives it some character and some fun to it. Let's put my Ghostly Greetings back. Okay, get the Tombow out. Happy Halloween, and then maybe we'll add this little cauldron or something over here. So maybe we'll squeeze this over just a touch so I can have my cauldron. So maybe we'll put this right in the middle, even though I smudged the sentiment over. It's alright. No biggie, right? Make sure it's up and down. Now I really don't want to use 3D foam tape on this because I've used a lot, and to send this in the mail, it's going to be kind of bulky anyway, so I'm just going to do that. I think I'm going to take my shimmer brush. I can find my shimmer brush. I just want them clear. Oh, I think my kids have gotten into my stuff because it was undone. Okay. Now I just paint it just to get it primed and shimmery. I think I'm just going to paint the cauldron. give it just a little bit of a sparkle to it. Glad it didn't dry up. Obviously, I haven't used it in a moment. Okay. And I think I'm going to take some of my sequins. These aren't the Boo-Crew sequins, these are just wild berries. Now, if you haven't seen the grabber tool, I'm going to get one because those are cool. And I just saw them used, and they are amazing. So, you will be seeing my grabber tool show up soon, plus it'll make sequin use so much easier. Okay, I'm going to use liquid glass. I always have to poke the top. What about you? Okay. One there. Maybe one on the ghost's head. Okay. The other really nice tool to use for these is the little tweezers that we have. Let's find a little guy. This one. It's convenient for it to attach itself to my tweezers. So there's 5 little sequins. Kind of like bubbles coming up and down off the cauldron, and the cauldron's nice and sparkly. So here's my finished card. Little spider. Love how fun these things are. There's back to Ghostly Greetings. And there's that sparkle down there. And you can see the sequins. I think it turned out pretty cute. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video, share it. Those are always the best compliments. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I will talk to you later. We'll see you on Saturday for a Scrapper Stash with a scrapbook. And we'll see you then. You have a good rest of the week. Thanks. Bye.